I came to the conclusion that some of what we think of as the conventional wisdom about water is wrong. And it's not just wrong, it gets in the way of us seeing water clearly and tackling and solving water problems. First, I think, and most important, there is no global water crisis. I'm sure everybody in the room has heard the phrase global water crisis, and you are quite likely to hear it with increasing frequency. It may be that CNN and the Weather Channel actually come up with a global water crisis logo. There is no global water crisis. There are 1,000 or maybe 10,000 local water crises. But water is completely different than other kinds of things that really are global crises. All water problems are local or regional. That is, water problems are happening right where the water is or has disappeared from. And water problems can only be solved where they're happening. If everybody in Ontario pays their mortgage and their rent and their credit card bills in full and on time every month, the province can still be devastated by the global economic downturn, by decisions made in New York and London and Washington and Reykjavik. But if Ontario has water problems and solves them, no misbehavior in Los Angeles or Beijing can undo that solution. And by the same token, no decisions made in Ottawa can fix your water problems. So the good news about water is wherever you're having a problem, you're the people who can solve it. And once you have solved it, misbehavior by people anywhere else can't undo that solution. And to me, that's empowering. Talking about the global water crisis makes it seem like someone with global power should fix it. And so, to me, water doesn't fall into that category at all. Businesses are way ahead of governments and even ordinary people in seeing this coming era of water scarcity, in seeing the places that water is being put under pressure. And businesses are out there solving water problems for themselves because their business is at risk. People like Google, Coke, Intel, Pepsi, Hershey's Chocolate, all folks like that see that there is water risk and are tackling it for themselves. Many of those companies are also developing solutions to the problems that they are selling to the rest of us. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm glad someone's paying attention to water problems. I do think you need to be careful about letting corporations get it too far out in front. You don't want companies in charge of your water. Water always belongs to the people in the community where the water resides. But I am glad there's some creativity and energy being put against water problems.